I care a lot about diversity. That's super important to me. I'm always pushing the envelope with my Spanish speakers. I have a few talents that have an accent when they speak in English, and I do not. I keep them in the packages. I think a lot of agents have a tendency to only put talent in if their English is perfect for a spokesperson role. But I like to push the envelope there because in the United States, a lot of us have an accent. And unless the casting director explicitly says that they only want to see people with a perfect American dialect, I put anybody in who's fluent, even if they don't speak perfect English. So that's an area that I am not afraid to lean into. And also fighting stereotypes is something that really matters to me. If a casting director gets a breakdown from an ad agency and the breakdown has undesirable descriptions of people, I'm not afraid to call the casting director. Depending on how close I am with them, I might email them, I might text message them.
So you're not afraid to sort of share with them that there's a different way to share information in terms of casting and stuff?
I mean, I let them know, like, hey man, you can't post. Sometimes it's like about their weight. Like they're just sort of not as tactful as they can be. Most of the time it's a race thing where they're wanting like someone who's low end and they want them to be darker skinned, and I just will reach out and say, like, I don't feel comfortable submitting on this role and here's why. Or I'll let them know, hey, we submitted on the whole project but we didn't submit on these 3 roles because of this. Because we have to start doing that. It's just we're not going to move that needle unless those of us that are in a position to be able to communicate with casting are actually making that diligent effort to have that conversation. It's a hard conversation sometimes. Most of the time the casting directors are like, oh shoot, thank you so much for the feedback. We adjusted it. Or they'll go in and, I mean, sometimes it's like they want somebody to be hip hop culture and they use the word ghetto. I'm like, you don't know that the hip hop culture is pretty mainstream. Like you don't have to use the word ghetto to describe hip hop culture.